So here we are. It's another episode of Living the Life with Aunty D and Counsel. And this week's episode is about weight gain, or the weight gain or the weight loss trend, depending on what side of the divide you're on. I've grown up with all kinds of issues about weight because of my smally size. Skinny, smally, small girl. Eventually I realized I don't need to be anything but my size because I'm purpose-built for what I've been called to do, like sit in front of this camera and talk to you about your issues, you understand? You got to see me looking like this, not bodacious Aunty D, but just, kind of packaged in there, all in there, Aunty D. The truth simply is this: whatever your size is, you got to work it so that it's a health statement, not what people think or say about you, but what your BM, body mass index, says is healthy for you. Once you got it healthy, you got it right on tote where it needs to be. So let's take some of your questions on this whole weight loss trend issue, and let's untrend some things. AKI. My husband keeps telling me to lose weight, and it's affecting my self-esteem. It is so hard to feel beautiful. How do I please him without letting my weight define me? Pastor, my husband will say, this is the challenge when you marry a boy and not a man. If you're a husband out there, you know what you married. Even though she may have put on some things over the years, please learn to embrace what you have with love. Having said that, however, feeling beautiful, especially when the challenge is coming from your husband about the way you look, it's something you're going to have to take on like a battle. The battle is lost. What I mean is that this is something you have to understand. Your beauty is going to have to come from within you. Work on what you can work on. But as you begin to put more value to yourself, and do not lose your place of courage to confidently project who you are in spite of what your weight defines on the scales, you will find that your husband comes to respect and reflect that in his statements and the way he embraces you. Packaging is very important. I look at people who are big and beautiful. I call them bold and beautiful. They package in a way in which on the heels, with the arrangement of the clothes, the colors, the hairdo, they get it right. If you are big, sized, like a full-bodied African woman, hold in your hair. Put the makeup on, or don't let it shout. Put on, black is the one for colors that are demure, that hold you, but then use something to pop somewhere. Put your heels on. Looking flat makes you look fat. Having said that, AKI, keep beautiful in you. And then there's anonymous. Anonymous questions always make me look again. Some people say I'm fat. Others say my weight is fine. How do I determine what the standard is? Is the fashion model? Is it the fashion models or the movie stars? Anonymous, you already know that fashion models or movie stars are simply not your standard. You are who you are by how you define your style and your own fashion statement as distinctive. You determine what the standard is by becoming the standard you are in your community and where you go out. How much time, when I say time, not wasting of time, but how much time do you really take into looking like you need to look? You say some people say I'm fat, others say my weight is fine. What do you say? Look fine, girl, and understand you're fine and define it. Anyone can say anything. I have people who look at me and say, is there a problem? Because they think I'm looking too thin. There's no problem. I just don't have all my makeup on. Or maybe I'm tired. Or something. I know there's no problem. So make sure that whatever you do, you translate how you look into not a problem. But just, there are some days you simply don't look also fly. But whatever you're doing, make sure that what is in you is always flying. Your weight should not define you. Here is one that looks like me, RS. I am really slim. Slimilolayi. And some of the people around me call me thin. I would really like to have curves like other girls my age, but they're not forthcoming. What do you think I should do? Babe, they're not forthcoming yet. You didn't give me your age so I could give you some understanding. You should check my curves out now. But I had to wait to grow along the line to get there. Having babies, need a little more food. My husband teases me now. He says, when I met you, Dayo, I could hold your waist between my thumb and my finger. And the fact of the matter is I can't do that now. I said, well, I can't do that now because you made me a mommy drop 4, all right? So what I do, I package my market. I package this weight like a marketability something. You understand? Simply put, for those who don't understand, make sure that your girdle is in place. One of the laziest, worst things I've seen us African girls do, especially in Nigeria, check you out with all your chick and then you don't hold your tummy. What you doing moving your tummy around like that? No wonder they call you fat. Put your flag in, package your market, find something and don't go to some expensive place to go buy yourself a girdle. Bend down boutique, yes, go right there. You will get something that fits and holds you in. Not too much. I'm not asking you to do those things that make you look like questionable, question mark. Oh, the other day, let me make you laugh. Someone looked at me and thought I was packaged somewhere. I don't package anywhere else. I just package the waist. But if you need to package somewhere else, go ahead and do your packaging. We're all in God's hands, created by the Master. And whatever your shape is, He shaped you right on fine, on time, for your season, your purpose, and for your showing. So go ahead. Keep looking good by looking like God. And don't ever lose the confidence, the courage to be who you are, coming out with your own style. Live your life. Whatever your weight gain or weight loss is, make sure it's the weight of glory showing through you.